Hello, it's John Mills. John Mills Residential Mortgages at South Bay Equity Lending. It's Tuesday, October 3rd, and this is your weekly market update. I want to start out with the current mortgage market. Unfortunately, interest rates are running high. We averted the government shutdown on Saturday night, but the Fed is still taking an aggressive stance against inflation. The core inflation rate right now is 3.9%. The target's 2%. They've signaled that there's going to be a possible additional quarter point rate hike to the federal funds rate in the near future. That, combined with experts are now starting to express concern about the level of the national debt. So the uncertainty of the government shutdown that we got through, but in 45 days we have to revisit, and all then the debt and the Fed stance is pushing interest rates to higher levels than we've seen in years. As a matter of fact, the Treasury rate, the 10-year Treasury today hit a 16-year high. So in the near term, we're going to be looking at those higher interest rates. Most experts believe that in 2024, rates will start to come down. I wanted to highlight two loan programs. The first one is a 1% down payment loan program. It's for a conforming loan. So this is a down payment assistance program for a conforming loan for a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan, which is, it's not an FHA loan. So these are the loans that have the great terms. So the borrower puts down, or the buyer puts down 1%, and then the lender will do a 2% grant. Now this grant is capped at $4,000, but it's a $4,000 grant, which could be 2% to get to 3% down payment, and then the house is financed at 97% with a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan. This can be done even when the $4,000 isn't up to the 2%, but it's a great tool for down payment assistance to get those kind of, those great kind of loans, the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac loans. Now, I want to tell you about this program. It is not available at banks, and it is not available at most mortgage brokers. This is a very exclusive proprietary program. Only to the best of the best mortgage brokers have access to it. I have access to this down payment assistance program. If you have friends or colleagues or family that has been struggling to put together the down payment to buy a home, this is for a primary residence. It's not for investment properties or second homes. There is a FICO score that has to be at least 620 or higher. And then the other thing, this is addressed people with more moderate income, and there's an income requirement that the borrower must make 80% or less of the area median income. So for any address, you can look up that area median income online, a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac tool. It's pretty easy to find out what that area median income is. So the borrower has to make 80% or less of that to qualify for this program, because it's meant to help people buy their first home. So it's a primary residence and 80% of that area median income. The other loan program I want to talk about, we're doing a heck of a lot of these, and this is exclusive to South Bay Equity Lending because it's our network of private money investors. And what that means, what's a private money loan? A private money loan is a bridge loan. It's meant to get you from point A to point B and let you move forward with your life. The term of it is a year or less. So the money, it's a short-term loan to help you solve a problem. Where we're doing a lot of these, there's a lot of different ways you could use this. I'll just give you a couple quick examples, but if you have a need, give me a call, because this is an incredible tool. But an example of it is, it's very, very difficult to find a lender that will make a loan to a trust, that will help you settle a trust. And that can be really useful. We're doing a lot of loans to folks that want to settle the trust, where they want to divide the assets and pay out all the heirs. But by doing it while it's still in the trust, you keep the property tax basis for the home that's in the trust. It's too much to explain in this short video, but just if you have a trust and you're trying to disperse the assets to the heirs, we do loans to trust with private money loans. Really hard to find. We're doing a lot of them. the private money loan could also be used if you own your current home and you want to buy another home and you want to buy that new home before you sell your current home, but maybe you don't qualify for a traditional mortgage on that for that new home. You could do the private money loan, buy the new home, then sell your current home and pay off the private money loan. So it's another way you can use it. What's great about it, the private money loans require a lot less paperwork than a traditional loan, and we can close them in as little as 5 days. Not going to say always 5 days, but as little as 5 days. We can close them fast, and there's minimal paperwork. So it's an incredibly great tool. We're doing a heck of a lot of them at South Bay Equity Lending. It's our network of investors, so you can't find these loans anywhere else. The interest rates are below market. So those are two great loan programs. The 1% down payment assistance program for a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan. Can't find that anywhere except for very select mortgage brokers, and that's me. We have it. And then the private money loans, that is our own exclusive network of investors that can help you solve problems, get you from point A to point B in your life. Thanks for listening. It's a beautiful early evening here in the South Bay in Redondo Beach. I hope you're having a great week, and let's stay in touch.